everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my update. I think this might be my first update, maybe it's my second, for my skincare project pan for 2018. I decided to do this because I have so many skincare items and I just found myself not really focusing on my skincare, and it was starting to get a little overwhelming how many items that I had. So I really wanted to push to use up what I have before I purchase anything. I love skincare, so I'm constantly browsing new skincare products, new skincare releases, and it's very difficult for me to not purchase things, but realistically I just have so much. I just want to use up what I have. So my goal is to not purchase any skincare items in 2018. So I'm kind of on a no buy or a low buy for 2018. I have a lot of backups already in my collection, so on and so forth. So I thought it would be fun to do a project pan. So I'm going to go ahead and go in order. Forgive me if I look down. I have my little book here. I'm going to go ahead and go in order of the items that I had in the intro. So the very first item I had is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is just in the original flavor. I have so little of this product left. I'd say I maybe have about like less than 10 uses before I finish this product. I'm going to say less than 10 because I always say, oh, I just have like 5 or 6 uses. I use it up 5 or 6 times and there's still more products in there. So less than 10, hopefully I can finish that up. I'm just getting sick and tired of that product. I've had it, like I said, for 2 years. It's the only lip mask that I've been wearing 2 years. I love it. It works amazing. It really does last all night, moisturize my lips, and I can still feel there's a little bit of product left on my lips. I'm looking into purchasing the Laneige sleeping mask once I finish this up, but I want to finish this up before I buy another product because it took me 2 years to finish this. So if I buy something else, I'm never gonna finish that. So the next item I have in my project pan is the Luna Sleeping Oil. I am somewhere about here on the product, so I'm about a third of the way through this product. I don't use that every single night, especially now that it's gotten a little bit warmer. I don't use it every single night because it is a little too heavy for me. In the warmer months, I get a little bit oilier. I'm gonna try and use this every day or every other day or every 2 or 3 days in the summertime because I still want to get some use out of it. It's a really nice formula. I use this in combination with the Good Genes. I'm not showing you guys the Good Genes because you can't really see the progress in the bottle of the Good Genes, but I like it. I'm going to continue to use it, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to buy a full size of that when I run out of it. The next item in my project pan is using up a total of 24 sheet masks. I want to say I have about 100 sheet masks in my collection right now, so I want to use up at least 24 of them. That's 2 sheet masks a month. I'm filming this at the beginning of June. I'm not counting June as a month yet, so up until now I should have used 10 sheet masks, which I did. So by the end of June I should have used like 2 more sheet masks for a total of 12 sheet masks. I hope that makes sense. So I'm counting these for the purposes of sheet masks. I'm counting these as a sheet mask, but I have to use a whole one of these in order for it to count as a sheet mask. These are the Sephora sleeping masks. I get about 4 uses out of one of these. So I used up the rose one. I used up the green tea one. Those are the only like cream mask that I'm counting as part of the cream sheet mask category. So I have a Florapy one, that's number 3, one from Annie's Way, that's number 4, an Esfolio Pearl Essence one, that's number 5. This is from BioBell, the Hydrate and Nourish Almond Oil and Vitamin E, that's number 6. Pure Lease Coconut and Rice, number 7. Sephora Pomegranate Face Mask, number 8. And then I have 2 here, these Collagen Hydrogel Gold Masks. I really like these. These are from Maskology, but they're a little bit on the pricey side. And again, I have like 100 sheet masks, so I'm not going to purchase any more until I use up what I have. So those are my 10 sheet masks. I'm on track with that. Hopefully I can stay consistently with 2. I would like to use a little bit more during the summer when I have a little bit more time to like pamper myself. So hopefully I can use at least like 3 or 4 sheet masks during the month and kind of, you know, cut down on my sheet mask collection. So the next product I had in the project pan, I actually had 2. I had the Mary Kay Oil oil-free eye makeup remover. I had about maybe half of this product left when I started the project pan. As you guys can see, I completely finished it up. I didn't really like it because it says oil-free, but it still leaves like oil and residue on your face, but it did a good job at removing my makeup. And then I have the Clinique cleansing balm. This product was completely like full to the brim when I started using it. So as you guys can see, I've put a pretty good dent in this. Hopefully it should start going by a lot, like I should start using it a lot quicker because it's the only like cleanser or like eye makeup remover that I'm using right now because I finished up the Mary Kay one. So good progress on that. The next one is the Perfectly Posh Lash Pop. This is like a lash growing serum. You can't really tell what the progress is on this. It pretty much has like a little wand and you brush it on. I'll know when this is completely used up when the wand doesn't have any more product on it, but right now it does. If I move it, I can still feel that there's liquid in here. I've been using this pretty consistently. I try to use this every night, sometimes every other night. I just brush it on my eyelashes before I go to sleep. So hopefully I can at least finish that up by the end of the year. The next product I have is the Clinique Pep Start Daily UV Protector. This has SPF 50 in it. That's my progress on it. I've only really been using this consistently for the past like month or so because I had it with my makeup and I wasn't using it. And I've only recently moved it over to my skincare area in my bathroom. And I've been using this a lot more since I moved it to the skincare area. This does have a little bit of a tint to it when you first like apply it, but then it rubs really nicely like into your skin. It doesn't really disrupt any makeup. If I wear it underneath makeup, I wear this by itself or with makeup. I really like it. So continue to use that up. Then I had the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. I have completely finished this item up. So I liked it. I was using this with the Clarisonic. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I prefer my Perfectly Posh cleansers. I may throw another face cleanser into this project pan, but I'm currently working through a few Perfectly Posh cleansers right now. Once I'm done with those, then I may throw another one into this project pan, but for right now, I'm not throwing another cleanser in there. Next, I have the Sephora Mud Mask. I've honestly only used this like once since the project pan, so you're not really going to be able to see any progress on this, but I am going to move this to my skincare area and my bathroom. I had this in my shower because I thought I would use it more if I put it in my shower, but honestly this is a product that I apply before I get into the shower. I just completely forgot to use this product, so I'm going to move it. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more use out of it. If I can see it, then I'll use it. If it's hidden somewhere in a drawer or in the shower, I'm just never going to use that. The last thing in my project pan is I wanted to use up 10 samples, and so this was any skincare sample. It could be a mask, it could be a cream, any skincare sample, and I wanted to use 10 of them, and I have used 10 samples. Sorry I keep fiddling around with my bra strap. It keeps moving around on me. You guys feel my pain. So I'm going to go ahead and do 20 samples since I've already reached my goal of 10 samples, see if I can get 10 more samples in. I'm going to quickly go through the samples. I have my little basket here, samples. The first one was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. This was okay. It did make my eyes water a little bit. It didn't really sting them or irritate them. It just made them water a little bit. But it's an eye cream, so I don't know. It shouldn't have done that. It's not really my favorite. It did do a nice job of leaving like my eyes like hydrated and stuff like that, but I wouldn't repurchase it because I did have problems with this making my eye water. Then I have the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I love this stuff. This stuff was amazing. I got like a month out of this sample. You only really need the tiniest amount. It's so nice and hydrating, but I think this would be a little too much in the warmer months. So this is an item that I really liked using in like January, February when it's a little bit colder. Love that one. Right now I'm working through the water gel, which is a little bit less hydrating, and it's like perfect for these warmer months. I used up a Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. This stuff is amazing. I prefer this to the Clinique Cleansing Balm. Once I finish the Clinique Cleansing Balm, this is what I'm going to purchase. It is so good. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It like melts everything away, and it doesn't leave a film behind. The Clinique Cleansing Balm leaves a little bit of a film behind. Even after I double cleanse, I can still feel a little bit on my face. So I prefer the Pharmacy one. I used up a Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I really only use this in like problem areas, especially during that time of the month. I didn't think this was that great. I think these are too expensive for, I think they're like $60 for the full size of these. I'm glad I got to try this out, but honestly, I would not purchase the full size of it. I used up the L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Water. I didn't like this. It didn't really do a good job of removing my makeup. I felt like I had to scrub too hard to remove my makeup. I prefer cleansing balms or the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Though that cleansing water is amazing. I didn't like this, but I'm glad I got to try a different brand and try a different, type of micellar water. This is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. I didn't like this at all. It was a little bit gritty. If I wore a serum or something underneath, it would move the serum around and it would make it kind of ball up. I just didn't enjoy this. It's way too expensive for your cream to be doing that. The next thing I have is a Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. I really like this. This is what I just finished using this up. So I've been wearing this for about a month, I'd say, is how long this little sample lasted me. Maybe even 2 months, because you only need a little bit of this. It is extremely hydrating in the under eye. I even applied it on my lids and I didn't have any problems wearing this all over my lid. It just left my skin looking really nice around my eye area. It looked really plump, so it kind of got rid of some fine lines. I also wore an eye serum underneath it, but it was the same eye serum that I was wearing with like the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I saw more of a difference, like a visible difference with the Bobbi Brown one versus the IT Cosmetics one. So if I were to repurchase an eye cream, which right now I don't need one, and this is expensive, I would pick this up. But I have seen it at a CCO, so I may actually pick up a full size of the eye cream at the end of the year, the Bobbi Brown one. I used up an Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. I actually have 2 of these, but I didn't include the second bottle, or I lost the second bottle. I liked this. At first I thought it was a little like thick or sticky, but I think the first bottle I used up was on the older side, so it had kind of like thickened up a little bit. The second bottle that I used up was just fine. It was very liquidy, but it soaked really quickly into the skin. It was really nice. I did enjoy that one, and right now I'm using the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum, and I think I prefer the Ole Henriksen to the Drunk Elephant one. I want to completely use up the products before I make like a final decision, but if I am going to repurchase one, I think it's gonna be the Ole Henriksen. Then I have an item that I dropped. I'm just kidding. Then I have the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. This is a little too heavy for me. I feel like this would be really good like if I wore false lashes or something like that. I try to use these on days when I had heavier makeup on or glitter, or I was trying out a waterproof mascara, because it's just a little too heavy of a cleanser for me. It did a really good job, but it did leave kind of like a film. It got into my eyes and it made kind of my eyes a little bit cloudy, so I didn't really like that. And then I have the last little sample that I used up is the Nails Inc Vitamin A Serum. I don't think I had enough product in here. I maybe only got like 10 uses out of this item to really formulate an opinion whether or not I like this serum. It worked really well with like my cream and my anti-aging serum and all that other fun stuff, but like I said, I don't think I can make an opinion on this, but I did get a little set of these as like a point perk, so I wanted to go ahead and just use them up, get them out of my collection. So I did that, and that is it. Those are all of the products in my project pan for skincare 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Let me know if you guys are doing something similar. I would love to hear about you guys' progress, or products that you're currently using, or products that you're currently loving down below in the comment section. I am a skincare junkie, so of course I'm interested in hearing you guys' skincare favorites. Again, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I currently post 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then on Sundays I post a weekly makeup basket. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.